Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream on the channel. I hope you are all doing fantastic on this Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or is it Tuesday? I'm very jet lagged, so I have no clue what day it is today. I think it is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Fantastic. Well, here we are once again in the PMDG 737, and we are in Gatwick today, and we will be going up to Ryanair's hub up in Dublin. Should be a fantastic stream today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. Let's get started, shall we? But first, let's take a look at who's in chat. Gaming Central, welcome to the stream. Tim, I hope you're doing all well. Thanks for coming along. And Gaming Wonders, I hope you're doing fantastic as well. Welcome along. Alright then, without further ado, let's start up the aircraft. Let's get the main battery switch on then. Ground power can come on. Fantastic. RS's over to the nav position. We'll be refueling, so we won't touch the fuel pumps for now. Continuing our flows. DC source over to back bus. Let's get some brightness up here. There we go. Arm the emergency exit lights, no smoking signs, and the seatbelt signs can come on. Cool. Window heats can go on as well. Yeah, leave them on for now. Cruising altitude today. Let's double check what it is. Flight level 380 will be our cruising altitude, so we can chuck this up here. 380, come on, there it is. Oh, there is 380. Cool. Alrighties. Let's get the logo lights on as well, and let's start doing everything we need to do with the FMC. Hopefully those screens turn on shortly. Let's go into FS actions, into the fuel tab. We'll be taking £14,000. There we go. Chuck that in there. Fantastic. There we go. Screens have come to life. Into the payload tab. We're going to pop in our zero fuel weight of 123,634, yeah, pounds of yeah, there we go. Cool, that's that done. Now we can start up the rest of the systems. Over to pause in it. Today then we are here in Gatwick, so Echo Golf Kilo Kilo. Check that in. There we go. Over to the next page. Let's grab our GPS position, and that can go into there. Align the IRS, fabulous. And that's our origin today. We'll be departing on runway 28 left. No, hang on. 26 left. 28 left is our arrival runway. And we'll be going over to Dublin today, so Echo India Delta Whiskey. Chuck that in. Cool. Over to the init ref tab then. Cost index of 23 today. Reserves 2.5 tons. And we can chuck that in. There's the zero fuel weight, and our cruising altitude can go in as well. Cool. Over to the departure and arrival tab. Let's go into the departure. Select our runway 26 left, and we are on the LAM departure. LAM 6 Mike. There we go. Back to the departure and roll tab. Into the arrival. We'll be arriving on the ILS runway 28 left. Select that, and we are on the bags arrival. Hang on. Not that one. I think we are on. There are two bags there. What are we on? We're on the bags to Lima. So, back to arrival. Select the ILS, and it's bags to Lima. There we go. activate that route then, and then we can execute that into the legs tab now. And after lamb, we are going over to BPK. So Bravo Papa Kilo. Oh, there we go. Fabulous. After that, we'll be going over to Leicester. And that can go in. After Leicester, we're going over to Romeo Oscar Delta Oscar Lima. Fabulous, that can go in. Sorry, I'm not reading the chat just yet, everyone. Just going to plug all this stuff in, then we'll take a look at the chat once again. After that, then we'll go over to Laldo. Fabulous, chuck that in. Cool. After Laldo, we're going to be there, so let's check for any discontinuities, because we want to get rid of them. That looks all good. Execute that then into the inner ref tab, then over to the takeoff tab. We're doing a flaps 5 departure. There are the V speeds. And let's get our central gravity in. Fabulous. Right. Let's get the APU ready. Or let's start up the APU. And then we should be ready for pushback. Let's come back here. We can probably hear a bit of APU startup. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe if you are new to the streams. Really does help out the streaming channel a ton. Thank you to everyone who's done so. And let's see, we are almost ready to go now. As we're Ryanair, we have the little bridge thing instead of the jetway. And then we got the Ryanair livery. This one is the different one. This one's not the same as last time. It's slightly different, I think. Let's get Nate. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming along. Let's get a screenshot there. There we go. Right, to the overhead panel, let's go over to APU power. There we go. And fuel pumps can come on. I don't think we have anything in our centre tanks. But always good to double check. No, we don't, so we can turn them back off. Hydraulic pumps have come on then, and let's prepare for our pushback and departure. So let's remove the chocks. Let's take a look at outside, see how far away we are from the line. Let's say maybe 300 meters, or I don't know what it's in, 300 feet maybe. Going to do a turn. We want the nose left, and let's get this going.
Go ahead.
Wow, I love the Ryanair livery. Right.
Copy that, ready to push. Tail to the right. Parking brakes released, please.
There we go. Let's release the parking brakes, and let's get the APU bleed on.
Brakes released.
And the anti-collision light as well. Then we'll be ready for our engine startup. When we start our pushback, we will. There we go. Let's start up the engines then. Engine number 2 over to ground, and we should see the N2 percentage start rising. There we go. It is 20% is when we will introduce fuel into the engine. There we go. There's 20%. So let's introduce fuel. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Whoopsie daisy. Right. Oh no. Messed up the pushback now. Let's stop the pushback here actually. Just because it's kind of in the way. Right. Let's see then. The engines should be starting. I don't know what's wrong with the second one. Engine number 2 should be starting. Right, it is at 20%, so let's introduce fuel. Introduce fuel. Let's see, hopefully it will start up now. There we go. It is starting up. Let's set up the MCP while we wait for engine number 1 to start. As I said, we're going to 38,000 feet, so we can chuck 38,000 into the MCP. There's 38,000. Cool. Speed 250 knots. Normally you do V speeds, but we're not going to today. Cool. That is the engines started up. So let's transition over to engine power, and AP bleed can come off. Packs left and right can come on. Probe heats, as well as the yaw damper, all of that jazz can come on. Engines over to continuous, then taxi light can come on, and the AP can come off. Cool. Flaps 5 set for departure. Double check speed brakes are in working order, which they are. There's flaps 5. Get rid of that alert there. Cool. I think we're about ready for taxi. So, park brakes are still really starting. Let's do a quick flight control check. Full up, full down, full left, full right, and neutral. Rudders, full left, and full right. Neutral as well. Cool. Let's start up the engines then. Well, they are already started up, so let's commence our taxi. Out to runway 26 left for our departure. I don't know what way we have to go. I think we're going the right way. Actually, I think we may have to backtrack a bit. That's alright though. Welcome everyone to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day so far. We're almost ready to depart out of London Gatwick. Let's give it some more throttle. Oh, we took a wrong turn. Right, come on, let's I have not flown that much at all. Well, not flown very much, so I'm a bit rusty, so you're gonna have to forgive me. How do we cross the runway? Oh, this is the runway. Cool. I don't know why I didn't think this was the runway. Fabulous. Let's stop here. Get the parking brake on. TCAS over to TAR8 for our departure. And landing lights can come on. Runway turn offs. Let's get the strobes on. There we go. Wing lights and the wheel well lights can come on. Let's release the parking brake stem. And let's line up on the runway. There we are. Looks like a nice day for flying here today. I don't think these are real conditions. This does not look like live weather. Ah, 'cause it isn't. Let's go to real-time live weather. There we go. Cool. Alright then. Let's arm the auto throttle. Drops up 40%. Engage the chrono and toga. Nose pressure down.
Airspeed alive. 80 knots.
Check nose pressure neutral.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Gear is coming up now then. Fabulous. Beautiful departure. Forgot to turn the sounds up for you all, didn't I? Whoops. That's alright. Right. We'll go flaps 1. Speed check flaps 1. Get a bit of flap action. Oh, you're already in. Right. Flaps clean. Speed check flaps clean. There we go. Autopilot 1 can come on then. And let's get the taxi lights off. Ignitions over to the normal position. There we have it. Beautiful departure out of London at Gatwick. Let's get the auto brake off. Fabulous. Alrighties. Let's turn on the tunes, shall we? Oh, some stuttering here. That's okay though. Fabulous. I think we might be holding it like 4,000 maybe until we get a bit further out, and then we'll climb up to our cruising altitude. We should get down in around about an hour or so. Quite a decently length flight. Fabulous. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be maintaining 4,000 feet just for a little bit till we get a bit further out, and then we'll continue our climb up to our cruising altitude, I think. Looks like a beautiful day for flying. Let's get the meta in the chat. Just see what that looks like. And then we'll get the meta in the chat for Dublin a little later on. Wow, look at these views. There's Dublin, Gatwick Airport. Just took off from there. Right, meta. Winds 240 at 6 knots. Scatter clouds at 3,700 feet. QNH is 101 knots. So let's get the QNH in. 101. That's it. Cool. We are climbing up to our cruise altitude now. Just trying to get the view right. That's better. Oh, I think we are climbing up to our cruising altitude now. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, then please be sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe button. It really does help out the streams. Thank you to everyone who's done so. Getting nice windy now. Huh. The sim is stuttering a ton. It's kind of odd. Let me just turn it off a minute. Right guys, I'm just going to fix the stutters in the sim. I'll be right back. Give me a few seconds or two. See you in a minute. Okay, it should be better now. Let's hope it is anyway. Kinda looks like it is. Ha, now I'm maintaining 5,000. I guess it's following constraints, which is good. But we are still quite low. Definitely low to the ground still. Wow, look at these views though. They are looking nice. So, my friends, the last time we streamed, which was about 2 weeks ago, we had 485 subscribers. Now we're at 715, so we've grown massively in not very long at all. So I appreciate you guys' continued support. Right. What's this saying? Off scheduled descent. We should be descending. Not descending, so we can ignore that for now. Just going to chuck our landing altitude in. It's 242 feet. So we'll try and get the closest to that. So go 250 feet for the landing elevation. Beautiful day for flying. I'm surprised it still doesn't want us to climb. Usually it does by now, but we will trust it. Why is the music so quiet? There we go. Sorry about that, my friends. And as well, my friends, we will be live tomorrow. At some point tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We normally stream on Thursday. So I think tomorrow we'll do our 700 subscribers special. And for that, I will schedule after the stream. But my plan is to go from New York's JFK International Airport. So New York. Over to the wonderful St. Martin in, I don't know where it's at, somewhere. Right, I'm hoping we're going to start climbing soon, because I think we're around London Heathrow kind of area. I think London Heathrow is around here somewhere. So yeah, we might do that flight tomorrow, or we may do our final part of our USA tour, which will be Detroit to LaGuardia in the A321. The Latin VFR A321 has been updated, so that's good. I think after this waypoint we should definitely be able to climb. We're in London. There's the O2. I think London City is around here somewhere. Great day for flying though. Okay, I'm surprised we're not climbing. Well, we're at 6,000. I think after Lamb we should be able to climb again, because we've been airborne for 12 minutes already. We may not even get up to cruise. We'll see. We shall see. And then later on we'll go into the fixed page and start plugging in some information in here as well. Approach reference, some information in there, some information pretty much everywhere, but we are looking good. Just make sure the lights are working. That's it. Right, I hope we'll be able to climb now. I think we will be. Yes, we can. We can climb to our cruising altitude now then, which is fabulous. Quite a lot of turbulence up here, it seems. Lots of wind flex. And just going over the clouds now. Let's try to find anti-ice. I think it's that one. Yeah, that's it. Anti-ice can come on. Just the wing anti-ice. Quite a steep angle of attack here. Got to get up to our cruise altitude though. Cool. We're getting pretty close to 10,000 feet, so landing lights can come off, runway turn-offs, and wing and the wheel lights as well. Fabulous. Let's release the cabin. Let them walk around, do whatever. Thanks for 2 likes on today's stream, everyone. If you haven't already, please be sure to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button as well. Really do appreciate each and every one of you for coming along today. Got some stunning views. Wow, look at that. I think once we get up to our cruise, I don't think we'll have long until it's top descent yet. Not very long up in cruise. So what we can do is get the METAR in for Dublin as well. Then we can just take a look at that for a little bit. I think what we'll do now is go into the approach page, and then ILS is 111.35. So we'll chuck this into the standby, and then once we reach top descent, we'll move to active 111.35. Do this on both sides. Fabulous, we'll leave that. We'll put our final approach course in as well, which I think it said was something like 278. So chuck 278 into the course on both sides as well, and then we'll read the charts in a little bit. 278. Double check that is what it said. Yeah, it is. Do that on both sides, as I mentioned. And the METAR is in the chat right now, so we will take a look at that momentarily. Just chuck this in. There we go. Right. Go up to this week now. METAR for Dublin, winds 130 at 5 knots. Few clouds at 1,500 feet. Broken clouds at 2,500 feet. QNH is 1017 and no significant changes. Alright then, that's the transition altitude, so let's go over to standard pressure. And then, what did that say it was? 1017. There's 17. Fabulous. Thanks for 3 likes on today's stream so far, my friends. Let's try to get 5 likes on the stream before we end it today. We're at a suitable altitude where we can turn off the anti-ices. There we go. They can come off for now then. And we can enjoy the fabulous views. I think turn on terrain radar. Leave that one for now. These views are really nice, actually. How long until top climb? 79 nautical miles. Not too long to go now. And then we have reach top descent. So yeah, either tomorrow or next, I don't know when. Tomorrow we may do our 700 subscriber special, which will be from JFK to St. Martin. It's about a 4-hour flight, so it's a long one. Long. Or we may do the final part of our USA tour, which will also be good as well. Did release the cabin. Yeah, he did. What beautiful views today. Wow. So yeah, as I said, the Latin VFR A321 has been updated. We'll be flying that tomorrow for either flight. And we'll check that out as well. And look at the moon, it's huge over here. That looks awesome. Sorry about the delay earlier on. I had a few sim issues. It was saying I was offline. And then nothing seemed to work, so I had to do a bit of troubleshooting, managed to get it to work, which was good. But we're back, and I don't know why, but this lower, I don't know what this screen is, but whatever it is, it always seems to turn off. Always seems to turn off in flight, which is kind of weird because I don't think it's supposed to. But if anyone's in the chat, be sure to let me know. Tell me if it is supposed to be like that or not. To a nice little cinematic kind of style thing. Wow, look at that. Not too much longer until top of climb, I don't think. Feels like we've been trying to climb for ages. Just under an hour until we land. We've been streaming for about 45 minutes now, and flying for 26. Just turning back on track. Yeah, not too long to go now. Just under 40 miles then. Can check back here actually. What does this say? 43 miles until top climb. Cool. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the live chat. More than happy to answer them for you. And what we can do is pull up the charts in a moment. See what they have to say. Okay, let's put up the charts, shall we? Let's see. So, we'll be coming in this way, I think. And then, we'll come in. We'll pop the ILS frequency already in 1.1.35. Good. And that looks good. If we do have to go around, it's straight out. Following runway heading. Now 3,000. Continue going. I wonder if we can pop this into like a secondary flight plan. I wonder. Let's see if we can do that actually. Let's put the charts away now. Come down to the FMC. Okay, so it kind of has it. Then it's to max. think. It's after Dublin. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go to plan mode. Let's see what this is. Alright, yes. So that says go to dub. And then after dub, it's to max. Not in database. Okay. Then it's DWO. DW0107. Let's see if they have that. Not in database. It's kind of odd. Alright, well I guess we'll leave that for now then. Because we're gonna come in and around. And then go in. Then it goes to dub. I wonder why we can't actually change this. Let's see if we go to the next page and then maybe try it. Max. Actually, no, it can't be in here. Can't be in here. Huh. Well, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave it. Alright, I'll turn the music down. I won't turn it off, I'll just turn it down a bit. Hopefully that's better. Let's see, maybe about there-ish. Let me know how that is. Okay, here we are at our cruising altitude today then. 38,000 feet, not too long until top of descent at all actually. Just under 20 miles, so we can start plugging in some information in shortly. If we go to fix actually, and then we're landing runway 28 left. Chuck that in. And do /5 and then /10 as well. I'll put some rings. You may be able to see it on plan mode. There we go. So 10 miles out, you can see there's a little ring. Doesn't do anything. 5 miles out, then a little ring around there. Just gives us a rough guide. So at 10 miles out, we'll drop the gear down. So yeah, that's quite helpful, and that's in the fix info tab. Over to init ref. What we'll do now is flaps 40 at 100 and at 140 knots even. So 140 knots is our final approach speed for today. And what altitude do we catch the glide slope at? What did it say? 2,500. So we can chuck 2,500 feet into the MCP, and then VNAV should descend us down shortly. There we go, there's 2,500. Fabulous. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far today, then please be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe if you are new. We're 1 like away from our like goal of 5 on today's stream, so be sure to hit like. So I don't know where we're at. I think we're somewhere over England still, and we see ocean or the Irish Sea. I think that's the Irish Sea, maybe. Maybe if we hop outside we'll be able to tell. Oh yes, this is the Irish Sea, and then Dublin is that way somewhere. Cool. Getting close to the top of the descent now then. 1 nautical mile out. So we'll probably need to give it a bit of drag to begin with. There we go, top of descent reach. Start descending. It will let us know if we need some drag. Probably does need drag actually. Yeah, it does. Give it some speed brakes then. Wow, these views are stunning. Right, well, we've reached top of descent, so let's transfer ILS frequency over to the active. And then we can bring speed brakes in as our speed's dropped a bit. Cool, I don't think we need to do much else actually. I think we did the majority of what we needed to do a few minutes ago. So that's good then. And then speed should increase as we don't have speed brakes out anymore. And then we'll pop the METAR back into the chat shortly, as it likes to change. Let's see, how long do we have until we arrive? 155 nautical miles. About half hour or so. Our speed doesn't seem to be increasing. I wonder why. That's kind of odd. Should be alright though. Cool. Wow, look at that. We've been airborne for 40 minutes. It's gone by quite quickly. Get a nice engine view now, actually. I haven't had an engine view in a while, it seems. Right, I wonder if we're going to butter. Should we try butter? Or as we're flying Ryanair, should we try slam it into the ground? Let me know in the chat, guys. Shall we try butter? Or should we slam it into the ground? I'm going to pop up a poll as well. Spunky White is asking, am I on PC or Xbox? I'm currently on Xbox, but I may be switching over to PC soon. And Spunky White, is the audio levels better now? Is the music good? Good volume level? Very nice, Spunky White. It's very fun. I bet you'll enjoy that a ton. I have, because I used to well, I still play on Xbox. So before the PMDG 737 released, you had the default A320 and then Latin VFR stuff, which wasn't as good at the time. Now this has come out, it's much better. Do you play Xbox or PC, Spunky White? Out of interest. Not very far to go now, guys. Just got to cross the Irish Sea and do a bit of weaving and winding. Then we should be down into Dublin. Not too long. It's been a great flight so far. Looks like the poll wants us to try and butter it, so I'll try my best. SGL, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Very nice, Spunky White. Don't worry about it, SJL. You know what I might do? It's because it's been fun. Should we do a return leg? Let's do a return leg, actually, as well. So when we get on the ground, I'm going to generate a new flight plan. We'll turn ourselves around, then we'll end off in London Gatwick. Fabulous. Right. I hope we've set up everything. What we'll do is we'll pop the heading over to 278 as well. because if we have to go around or do a missed approach, then we'll follow runway heading, and then follow the secondary flight plan. Wow, look at these clouds. These clouds are looking awesome. Alright, looks like the pole. Everyone seems to want us to try butter it. So that's what we're going to try do. Try butter it today. And we'll see how it goes. These are the beautiful liveries. At some point we're going to have to go flying in the US again, because I have a decent amount of liveries for airlines over there, like American, Southwest, all of those. SGL has redeemed to come to the flight deck. SGL, let's come get you from the passenger seats. Ignore the first class on Ryanair. Here's SJL. Bring SJL up into the flight deck. There we go. That's SJL's seat. Fellow captain for the day. Or first officer for today. So what does this say? We need to be down at 10,000 feet by bags though. And then we'll be in the star by them. Then it looks like we're going up. Or straight, and then do a little loop around. Come in, and then there's the final approach with the localizer and that stuff. It's quite a short final approach actually, because normally 10 miles out is still quite far out. But maybe it's normal. Let's end the poll for now. We're going to try butter it, my friends. Once we get onto final approach, we'll pause the music for the day, or first flight, because we've got to turn around, and we'll fly back to London. Let's see if we can beat Ryanair's turnaround time. I'm sure we will. Right then, let's go over to altimeter 1017 HPA. And let's chuck the METAR in the chat once again. And if you want to get a METAR from any airport in the world, or most airports, and do exclamation mark METAR space then whatever iCal code, and then Nightbot will give you the METAR for that airport. Cool. Winds 120 at 4 knots, so nice and calm. Few clouds at 1500, broken cloud at 2500. Connect is 1017, and no significant changes. So that looks good. Is that the Irish coast we can see, or is that just the cloud shadows? I think it might be the cloud shadows. Cool. Let's see, we're getting close to 10,000 feet, so we'll shortly turn on the seatbelt signs. Actually, we'll turn on the seatbelt signs now. turn on seatbelt signs. There we go. We'll wait for the lights and whatnot. Just until we get down to 10,000. Wow. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far today and haven't already, please be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe if you're new. It really does help out the stream and channel a ton. So thank you to everyone who's done so. And we can continue growing. Pepper Poe, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate that so much. So a huge thank you. It was good, SJL. Thank you for asking. Now we've got lots of streams coming up soon. I think we'll stream this weekend. So we'll stream tomorrow, maybe this weekend, then Monday, Thursday, every other weekend. SGL has redeemed a coffee from the in-flight service. Get whatever drinks you like now, because 2,000 feet and then the drink service will end. Can we see the Irish coast yet? I don't think so. I think somewhere over there. Wow, look at these views. These views never disappoint. Right, so we need to be at 10,000 by Bagzo, and then we continue it around. I think we'll start deploying flaps out here somewhere. Be ideally flaps 10, and then 10 miles out, gear down with flaps 15. 5 miles, I want to be fully configured. So that's what I want to happen. And guys, thank you for the 5 likes on today's stream. We've reached our like goal for today. Really do appreciate you guys hitting the like button. So yeah, we'll start configuring around halfway from DW816, and then LAPMO halfway. Start configuring flaps 10 by LAPMO or LAPNO, one of them. Can't tell what from here. Flaps 10 by then at the 10 miles ring, we'll go to flaps 15 geared down. And we'll continue configuring about to 5 miles out, and then 5 miles I want to be fully configured, and then we can start. Turn off the autopilot and whatnot. Get ready for landing. Right. Maintain 10,000 feet, I think. altitude do we need to be down at? I don't know. Alright, so let's start setting up a few other bits and bobs. We'll do auto brake 2 for arrival. That's okay. Let's double check we have 1.35 both sides. 1.35. Good. Course 278, both sides good. Heading 278. Once we get established on the ILS, we'll chuck in our go around altitude, which is, what is our missed approach altitude? 3,000. So climb and maintain 3,000, and we just go around, do a little loop. Then we can give it another go. Let's hope we don't have to go around. There's the Irish coast. You can see it now. That means not too long till we arrive. Right. Because we're at 10,000 feet, we should have done this a bit earlier. Landing lights can come on. Runway turn-offs and the taxi light. Wing and wheel well lights can come on. Always a mouthful to say that. So that can go on. Engines over to continuous. Ding the cam crew. Let them know. Oh dearie me, what have we done? Norm. There we go. Once we about to get ready in a bit. Ding the cam crew. Let them know to get seated. Thank you, SJL. Got about, what's that? £8,000 fuel. So we're good if we have to go around a few times. Then we should. If not, if we have to divert over to Belfast. I think. We'll go over to Belfast and land over there. But we are looking good though. Looking good. Our trim is quite interesting. That's okay though. Awesome day for flying. I think we're a bit high, but we should start descending again. There we go. Back on profile now. And then not too long. I think what we'll do is turn both autopilots on final. Actually, I don't think we even need to. I don't think we do. Actually, you are supposed to in case one fails, so we will. And, of course, this is an ILS approach, so not an RNAV or anything, so you can just do standard operations. Approach mode goes on. Capture glide slope and localizer. And, as promised, we'll try butter it. But I don't know if we will be able to. Actually, guys, I don't think we'll do a return today, but we may do one at some point. Just update that. So yeah, no return today, but maybe another day. we've been live for? Around an hour and 20 minutes. And we've been flying for 1 hour. 1 hour. Almost 1 hour and 1 minute. So the dotted line, that's the localizer. So, yeah. We are looking good. Surprisingly. Often something ends up going wrong. Well, SGL, there was a poll earlier on, and everyone wanted butter landing. So we'll try butter, but no promises. Oh, we forgot to set our minimums, didn't we? Let me just double check what they are. 351 for the minimums. Good thing I remembered that. 351. Fabulous. Oh, that's 352. 351. I don't think it really matters if it's 1 foot off. Thanks for the kind words, SGL. But I don't know if I am a good pilot or not. I'm not the best at landing. Wow. Right, I'm surprised we're not descending anymore. Gaming Wonders asked how many hours have I spent in the sim. I think it's like 240, 235 maybe. Something around that. So, compared to other people, I haven't spent a huge amount of time on the game. Or compared to big streamers. I first started playing MSFS last summer. Yeah, SGL. Other people have tons of hours on the game. Very nice spunky white. But yeah, as I said, I only started last summer, so I don't have a huge amount of hours. Right. Need a bit of drag as speed just crept up there. We can clear that out. Bring the speed brakes back in. We'll arm the speed brakes as well, actually. And start deploying some flaps soon. Right. Let's start deploying flaps. I think I did flaps 2 to start with. Flaps. Speed check flaps 2. Speed is check flaps 2. Give it some more speed brakes. That's it. Perfect. About where this decel is. Arm approach. Still high, it says. Get him really high. Can probably bring speed brakes in now. Oh wow, we are getting properly high. Sort yourself out, come on, start descending quick. Bring the range back a bit. We'll do flaps 5 at decel, and then we'll do flaps 10 by lap mo. Cool, alright. Flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5, jet. There's flaps 5. It's arm approach mode now. Oh dear me, what did I just knock? Whoops. Come on, VNav, please turn on. Oh dearie me. Oh. What happened? I don't want speed up. Oh, bring speed down, speed down, speed down. It's because I don't have VNav on. Ah. VNav, please turn on. VNav. Alright, vertical speed mode. I think it's like 1,500 feet per minute. Bring speed down to I don't know what it needs to go down to. Right. Flaps 10, speed check, flaps 10. We need to slow down, please. Right. We've captured the localizer. Right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Something did. We'll wait for glide slope to kick in now. Turn off vertical speed mode. Right, let's get both autopilots on because we do dual channel. Can we see the runway yet? I don't think so. Get down. Here comes the gear. Flaps 15, speed check, flaps 15. Why will this aircraft not slow down? Come on, slow down. What was our final approach speed at? Get a breath.
2,500.
Right. Flaps 40. Just because we need to do flaps 40 ASAP. we look way too high. We're going to go with it. Is this Dublin? I guess it is. Right. Speed brakes can come in or on them. I think we look okay. I don't think we'll be able to butter it now. At 1,000 feet, we'll disconnect the autopilot. I don't know why I still have the music on. It should be off. So turn that off for now. Alright then, my friends. Sounds coming up. Enjoy the arrival. Catch you down on the ground. I don't know what that alarm is either. Now we're getting high. Come on, drop down, drop down. 5 miles out. Ish. This is kind of interesting, actually. Because I feel like from here it doesn't look like we're on the
1,000.
Right, 1,000 feet altitude. My airplane, my friends. Catch you all down on the ground. That center line. Bring the nose back. Dropping a bit low. I don't know what's more accurate here, the puppies or the glide slip. Drop that nose back down. There we go. Back on the glide slope. Puppies look good.
500.
500 feet altitude. Check.
400. 300. Glide slope.
Right, go around. Go around, we're set. Positive brake applied. Yeah.
Too low. Gear.
Bring guys back up into the main flight deck. Autopilot 1 can come on. We'll turn VNAV LNAV on. Alright, going around. Jeez, whoa. Where are we going? Oh, why do I still have control? Right. Okay. Alright, chat, I think we're okay. Just. We'll go flaps 2.
2,500.
And flaps clean. Well, that's interesting. Bring speed brakes back up. Right. We're looking good. We're maintaining 2,500 feet. It's 2,500 feet. All the way. All the way. We'll go heading select. There we go. Actually, we'll turn heading select mode off. Right, well, this is interesting. Got a nice little go around. Probably should have just gone on with the landing, but we'll actually try keep the passengers alive. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Look, purple. Wonder what that is. Let's see, can we find the airport? I wonder where it is. That looks like it over there. Yep, more action. Right. Let's see, because surely in this flight plan, after dub, it is DW. .017. Surely we can plug this in now. Can we? Not in database. What is this thing on about? Surely it is. Where do I need to go to then? Alright. Well, we need to bring our speed back down to 210. So let's start deploying some flaps, shall we? And then we'll go flaps 5, speed check flaps 5. Give it some speed brake. So after dub, we'll be following some headings, then looking at visual waypoints, I guess. Right, heading select. That's out hold, heading select. And we need to go. What do we need to go to? 089. Okay, that's what we're going to. And then let's bring speed down to 210 knots. There's 210. Okie dokie. This is interesting, let's say. So it's just past this little island thing. After this island thing, we need to take a right just after it. I think I need to be at a different altitude actually. I'm not entirely sure. What does this say? Right, that looks good then. That doesn't say we need to change anything. Just read through what I needed to read through. Let's bring you guys back up into the main flight deck, just for the time being. So where is that island? It's to our right. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please be sure to drop a like if you haven't already, and hit subscribe if you're new. It really does help out these streams and the channel a ton. Right, so that's the island I was on about, so we need to go a little bit further, then we can start our turn. So 2,500 feet is actually the altitude we captured the localizer and the glide slope at. So we're looking good then. So it's a little further out, little bit. And we can start our turn. I don't know how much further we should go though. Maybe when we get to the end of this cloud. Or shall we? I don't know if I want to go just yet actually. Give it a little bit. Then we go to 188 degrees on the heading. Heading 180. 188. Then we continue around to a heading of 278, I think it is. Let me show you all of this, my friends. So we are somewhere around here. I'd say more here. So we need to get to about here, and then we'll go heading 188. Continue around, we'll meet the localizer, and then shoot in for a second approach. So yeah, let's go heading 188. Set that now. There we go. Heading 188 is set. Landing altitude 250, yeah, that's good. Maybe we need to set it down. Okay, we'll set that. We are not on a heading of 188. Ah, we're still turning. Good. What are we? We're flaps 5 currently, so we could do flaps 10 shortly. Because yeah, actually we kind of did this turn a bit late. That's okay. That's okay. Just so we're ready, we'll set flaps 10 now. Hopefully our speed is alright. Oh, not really. So, we need to bring our speed down to what? Max 210. So we'll bring it down to... Let's bring it down to 145. Arm approach mode shortly as well. Shouldn't be too long until we need to turn approach mode on. Well, you know what? Ooh, let's arm approach, shall we? there we go. Localizing glide slope is indicated. And we'll need to turn in a moment. I hope this isn't too boring for you all. Bring speed back up. Alright. Let's try again, shall we? Two, 7, 8. Captured, well, yep, we've captured localizer. Good to hear, SJL. Alright. Localizer captured. Once we complete this turn, we'll go gear down. Right. Let's go gear down. There we go. Gear is down. Get down with the 3 greens. Something's off. Not capturing glide slope, and this isn't right. Let's go flaps 30. And flaps 40. Gotta set this. Flaps 40. I thought we already did this. At 138 actually. Cool. Let's continue our approach then. Still waiting for glide slope. Well, we're about to capture the localizer just here. Oh, we've captured the localizer. Bring speed brakes back in, and we can arm these speed brakes now as well. We should capture glide slope any minute. I might get it in at around 10 miles out, I think. Fabulous. Alright then. Let's do our before landing checklist. Get down with the 3 green lights. Landing flaps indicated, flaps 40. All of our lights are on, our signs are on. Ding the cam crew. Let them know they need to be seated. Cabin is secured. Cam crew advised. You guys are advised. Landing checklist complete. Let's try this again. Right. Here we go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the arrival now. Number 2. Hopefully we capture glide slope soon. But sounds are coming up for you. There we go. There we go. Runway vision. Glide slope should come in any second now. Not go around, but I'll just hand right in if it doesn't catch it. But it might be capturing. It does kind of indicate that we are high, but it's coming down now, so glide slope should catch it any second now. Glide slope to come. We're probably configured for landing a bit late, that's all. Glide slope's captured. Descending down to the runway now. Just grab the screenshot there. At 1,000 feet we'll disconnect the autopilot and not take control. But descending down nicely. Glide slope's captured. Good vertical speed. Let's land this aircraft, my friends. Get a nice screenshot. Right. Looking good so far. This approach is definitely turning out to be much better than the others. Alright. 5 miles out. That alarm is. But turn off. Right. Oh, it thinks we're doing an auto land now. We're not. So I'll disconnect the autopilot when I'm ready. Right, low fuel in the tanks.
1,000.
1,000 feet altitude check. I have control. So we have low fuel, so we can't go around again.
Traffic. Traffic.
Ignore that. There's no traffic on the line. Get a bit high. Okay. Back on the glide slope. A bit high again. That nose down a bit. There's 500 feet.
400.
400. Minimums continue now. We are way
300.
Sync rate.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown. Reverse. Decel. 80 knots reverses stowed. Braking. Welcome on down to the wonderful Dublin, my friends. You all have enjoyed the flight. We have made it. Finally. Made it safe and sound. Right, so let's clear up. Flaps, speed brakes. lights when we turn off some of these other lights on. And fabulous. Oh, we turn off the beacons. Fabulous. We made it down, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Let's taxi to a gate now. Thank you, SGL. I was going to, nearly had to go around, but I didn't want to risk fuel, so let's start up the APU now, get that ready, and let's taxi into the gate. Get to rain radar off now. TCAS can off. Let's get the jets on. Fabulous. We have made it down to Dublin. You can get rid of auto brake now actually as well. Taxi past like mine now. Let's get you guys back up into the main flight deck and turn the sounds back down because they're so loud for you. My apologies. Wonderful. The issue with 28 left is you have to taxi a long way to get back. But it's okay.
Airspeed's alive.
What? Whoops, we were taxiing at 40 knots. Well, that's how fast Ryanair taxis, so I mean. Fabulous. Alright, I think we're about to cross another runway. Yeah, so we're about to cross runway 34, so we'll get the strobes and whatnot on. Oh, wrong thing again. Okay. Strobes are on, let's cross this runway, and then we'll pull into a gate. Right, we can get the strobes back off. There we go. Fabulous. Alright. Let's pull into one of these gates, shall we? So let's get the taxi light off. Go over to APU power. Okay, lovely jubbly. Then we'll take this gate right here, I think. And we'll stop. Let's keep going slowly. Perfect. Fabulous. Let's cut the engines off then. And welcome on down into the beautiful Dublin, my friends. I hope you have enjoyed the stream. Anti-collision light can come off. All that stuff is good. And let's release the seatbelts. Fabulous, my friends. Well, that concludes today's stream. Mods, donators, channel supporters, thank you for your continued support as usual. Without you guys, none of this would ever be possible. So, thank you all so much for coming along today. I shall see you all tomorrow for another stream. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I will have to decide. But I appreciate you guys coming along. I will catch you all in the next one. Bye bye now.